Are you building a B2B or wholesale store with WooCommerce and wondering which plugin is right for you? B2BKing or WooCommerce Wholesale Pro? In this video, we will break down both plugins side by side so you can confidently pick the one that fits your business. So let's get started. At first, an introduction, and we'll start with B2BKing. B2BKing is a powerful all-in-one B2B solution for WooCommerce. It offers advanced features like dynamic pricing, tiered pricing, tax exemptions, quote requests, and more, ideal for complex B2B setups. On the other hand, WooCommerce Wholesale Pro, which is developed by Barn2 Plugins, is a similar, more streamlined solution focused on wholesale pricing and user roles. It works best for small to medium businesses with straightforward wholesale needs. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about the key features of both plugins. At first, let's talk about the user roles and group management, and we will start with B2BKing. B2BKing gives you the ability to create unlimited user groups, each with its own rules, pricing, product visibility, and tag settings. You can assign users to groups automatically during registration or manually later. This flexibility is crucial for B2B stores that works with resellers, distributors, and corporate buyers who each need different treatment. Additionally, B2BKing allows custom user roles beyond the default WooCommerce ones, and you can restrict access to features based on those roles. The plugin even supports auto-group assignment rules based on user behavior or metadata. Wholesale Pro comes with one wholesale user role by default, which is suitable for stores that just want to distinguish between retail and wholesale customers. You can create additional user roles if you want. Each role can have its own pricing and product visibility. It's ideal for simple setups where just a single or a few roles are enough. Overall, it's a more lightweight and beginner-friendly solution. Now let's talk about wholesale pricing, and we will start with B2BKing. B2BKing is built with pricing flexibility in mind. It supports tiered pricing, which means customers can get discounts based on the quantity they purchase. You can also assign discount rules per category, product, or user group. These rules can be combined for complex scenarios like, for example, Group A gets 10% off all electronics if buying more than 10 units. So you can add complex rules such as this one. Dynamic pricing rules in B2BKing give store owners full control over how prices are displayed and calculated for different B2B clients. On the other hand, Wholesale Pro supports per product wholesale pricing, which lets you set a separate wholesale price alongside the regular price. You can choose whether to show both prices or hide the retail price from wholesale users entirely. However, it does not provide tiered or rule-based discounts natively. In order to use those features, you have to use another plugin by Barn2, WooCommerce Discount Manager. This plugin allows you to set percentage or fixed price discounts or dynamic discounts based on total cart value. You can create WooCommerce bulk and quantity discounts and much more. Now let's talk about registration and user approval workflow. B2BKing features a fully customizable B2B registration form that allows you to collect detailed information from potential wholesale or business buyers. You can include custom fields like company name, VAT number, or trade license, and decide which fields are required. Once submitted, the admin can manually approve or reject accounts or automate the process using conditional rules. Approved users can then be automatically assigned to specific groups based on their answers. This workflow is extremely valuable for businesses that want to vet and qualify their B2B clients. Wholesale Pro, on the other hand, also provides a custom registration form for wholesale customers. You can collect basic information and choose whether users are auto-approved or held for manual review. However, the form customization options are more limited, and there's no built-in logic for auto-assigning users to specific roles or groups based on form input. This is fine for simple wholesale businesses, but lacks the advanced flexibility of B2BKing. Now let's talk about product category and visibility control. B2BKing allows you to hide or show products, categories, prices, or even entire pages based on user roles or groups. For example, you can create a catalog that is only visible to logged in wholesale buyers while hiding it from regular retail customers or guests. You can also show different products to different groups, so one user might see wholesale packs while others sees individual retail items. This level of control is essential when you sell different product types or use custom pricing per customer type. B2BKing even supports private store where no pricing or purchasing is available to guests at all. Now, Wholesale Pro includes basic visibility settings that allow you to hide products from retail or wholesale users. You can choose to make certain products visible only to wholesale roles or hide prices from guests users. However, it doesn't support group-based visibility at a granular level like B2BKing does. That said, for a basic two-tier system, its visibility tools are sufficient. It's also important to mention that Wholesale Pro works really well with WooCommerce Protected Categories plugin. Now, this plugin by Barn2 is designed to restrict access to specific product categories in a WooCommerce store. If you use this plugin, it's going to give you more access control options. This plugin allows you to lock entire product categories using three methods: password protection, user role restrictions, or individual user access. This enables you to create private areas for specific customers, such as wholesale buyers, or create a members-only section. So you can imagine the possibilities, what you can do with this plugin. Code requests and messaging system. One of B2BKing's standout features is its built-in code request system. Instead of purchasing directly, customers can request a code which the admin can approve, negotiate, or reject. The plugin also includes a private messaging system, allowing store owners and buyers to communicate directly inside the WooCommerce dashboard. This is ideal for negotiating prices, confirming product details, or handling bulk orders. These features make the buying process more interactive, which is more expected in B2B commerce. On the other hand, WooCommerce Wholesale Pro does not offer a code request or messaging feature. It's built more for stores that want to offer discounted prices directly without negotiating or back and forth communication. If you need a code workflow, you'd have to integrate a third-party plugin or custom solution. This makes it less suitable for industries where pricing is flexible or based on customer relationships. Still, for fixed-price wholesale stores, this isn't necessarily a drawback. Now let's talk about order restrictions and minimums. B2BKing gives you full control over order rules. You can set minimum and maximum order values, restrict payment or shipping methods for certain user groups, or apply cart condition rules like Group X must buy at least $500 worth to proceed. You can also require minimum quantities for specific products or categories. These rules help ensure your store policies align with your business model and can prevent misuse of wholesale pricing. They are especially useful for distributors or manufacturers. In WooCommerce Wholesale Pro, you normally cannot set the minimum or maximum order quantity. In order to set the quantity, you have to use another plugin from Barn2 called WooCommerce Quantity Manager. Using this plugin, you can set the minimum and maximum order quantity or order values. This plugin also allows you to define the quantity increments and step groupings, change the WooCommerce default quantities. You can also manage quantities at entry level, order, category, product, variation, and user role. But you have to purchase this plugin separately. Tax and VAT handling. Tax handling in B2BKing is very advanced. It supports VAT number validation, tax exempt status by group, and EU VAT rules, which is critical for businesses operating in Europe or with international buyers. You can assign tax classes based on customer group or even bypass tax entirely for verified wholesale customers. These rules can be combined with the registration form for dynamic tax status assignment. It's perfect for companies that need proper accounting compliance and flexibility. On the other hand, tax options in Wholesale Pro are quite basic. You can exclude tax from wholesale pricing or apply the same tax rules as for retail customers. It does not include VAT number validation, which may be limiting for international stores. Now let's talk about bulk ordering tools. B2BKing includes a powerful bulk order form where users can search, filter, and add multiple products to cart at once. This is very helpful for regular customers who know what they want and want to save time. There's also a quick reorder feature for reordering past purchases, which is great for business clients who restock frequently. The form can be customized by group and even embedded anywhere through shortcode. This boosts productivity and encourages larger orders. Wholesale Pro also provides the bulk ordering feature or the product table, but you have to purchase a separate plan for this. In the pricing page, we can see that there are two packages. The first one is the 1 plugin package, and the other one is the 2 plugin bundle. Now, if you purchase the 2 plugin bundle, this will give you Wholesale Pro plus the product table, which includes the bulk order form. You can also customize this order form layout as per your liking. Wholesale Pro gives you the essential configuration options to configure this bulk order form, which is really advanced, and this can also save the wholesale customers a lot of time. So these were the key features of both plugins. Now let's talk about ease of use and user interface. And let's start with Wholesale Pro this time. Wholesale Pro has a clean, minimal, and beginner-friendly UI. Settings are quite straightforward. This is good for store owners who want a simple, minimal, and direct user interface. On the other hand, B2BKing has a more complex and settings-heavy UI, but it's still well documented. This is suited for developers, agencies, or advanced store managers. Now let's talk about integrations and compatibility, and we will start with B2BKing. B2BKing works with major plugins like WPML, Dokkan for multi-vendor functionalities, multi-currency, and most modern themes. Also compatible with Gutenberg and some other builders. Now, Wholesale Pro also works with WPML and popular themes. It's lightweight and doesn't conflict with most setups. However, integrations with multi-vendor or dynamic pricing plugins is limited. Now let's take a look at the pricing of both plugins, and we will start with B2BKing. B2BKing has 2 plans, annual and lifetime. The annual plans start with the startup package, which is normally $199.50, but with the 25% discount, it's available for $149. This includes all 139 plus features and functions, monthly updates, and premium support. The next plan is the Pro plan, which is said to be the best value, and it's priced at $299.50, but with the 35% discount, it's available for $199. Now this includes everything you got in startup, plus you get the company credit add-on, Dokkan add-on, and WCFM add-on. The final plan is the developer plan, which is priced at $399.50, but with the 25% discount, it's available for $299. This gives you an additional back-end white label, along with all the other features you got with the Pro bundle. The startup package gives you 1 website license, the Pro plan gives you 3 website licenses, and the developer package gives you unlimited website licenses. If we take a look at the lifetime plans, these are a bit more expensive as these are one-time payment. Now, we did take a look at the WooCommerce Wholesale Pro pricing a few minutes ago. Let's still take a look at these once again. Now, there are 2 plans, the 1 plugin and 2 plugin bundle. The 1 plugin bundle is available for $199. And you can choose from this drop down how many site licenses you need. You can choose 1 site license, 5 site licenses, or up to 20 site licenses. The 1 site license is available for $199, the 5 site license is available for $299, and the 20 site licenses is available for $599. You can also see that they have lifetime plans as well, which are more expensive. Now, if you want, you can also get the 2 plugin bundle. This gives you the product table, so the bulk order form will be available to you. This is available for $249. Again, from the drop down, you can choose how many site licenses you need. There's the annual and lifetime packages. So these were the pricing of B2BKing and Wholesale Pro. Now for the decision. Both plugins do a great job, but serve different audiences. If you want power, flexibility, and complete B2B control, then B2BKing is worth the investment. Again, if you're just starting out or need a simple wholesale extension that just works, Wholesale Pro will save you time and hassle. Now that brings us to the end of this video. We hope that you were able to make up your mind on which plugin you should choose. Let us know in the comment section what you think about B2BKing and Wholesale Pro, and if you have used any of these plugins, let us know your experience. So if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos such as this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.